Belizean Sere is a rich creamy soup that's made from red snapper, ground foods, and of course the one item that makes it so delicious is coconut milk. Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple. So Joe headed out early this morning to the local fish market because he has to go pick up the fish. So we're going to use red snapper. And he better pick a small one because these fish are expensive. Look, $18.94. Now he needs a green plantain, cassava or yuca. I know people correct me and say it's yuca. And of course the cocoa or taro. So now he's heading back home. I love cooking, but I don't like shopping for the items. So I'm so glad that I have Joe because he loves being outdoors. And of course he was so happy to go pick up these items for me today. So now he's back. And while he unpacks everything, go ahead and screenshot this because this is what you're going to need to make this wonderful dish, all right? So now we're going to use the head of the fish and the middle, but not the tail, because we're going to do something else with that. So here's the plantain, the cassava, the cocoa, the 1 tin of coconut milk, and of course we're going to need a lemon or a lime so we can clean the fish. And don't forget your seasonings, salt and black pepper. Alright, so Joe's going to go over to the sink. And he's going to wash off the fish and take off any excess scales that might be left on it. So even though we're not going to cook the tail in this dish, he's still going to wash everything together and season everything together, alright? If you don't have lemon or lime, you can use distilled white vinegar. So he's squeezing the lemon, taking off some of the scales. They cleaned it at the fish market, but they still leave some of the stuff on. It does. Joshua is showing us that this fish got some big eyes. Ugh.
Big eyes to see you with.
Do you eat that, Joe?
Let's suck it out.
So what I was telling you guys earlier is that we're not going to use the tail in this dish because this fish is too expensive to cook all of this as Sere. Joshua would kill us if he can't get some fried fish. So Joe's going to season it up all together but take the tail out before we do the dish. See the price? $20.87. Take a look. Right here on the bottom. Right here. $20.87. That's the fish, the green plantain, the cassava, the cocoa. Right? Mm-hmm. We already been done have the coconut milk and salt and pepper. Does potato go in this? Like regular potato if I wanted to?
If you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a potato because I don't eat this and I don't eat this and I don't think I don't like the green plantain. I like ripe plantain.
Whatever you want to put it in, you can put it in.
And that's what I always tell my viewers. You do what you want to do. Don't let nobody tell you it's wrong, okay? So anyways, I'm dicing up some onion. Joe, you can go ahead, babe. Season the fish. He's waiting on me. So this is going to be lunch, right? Mm-hmm. It's going to be a lunch meal for us. And it's a super expensive lunch meal, but if you divide it by 2, right? It doesn't, I mean, $10 each. I mean, you can go to the restaurant and pay $10 each and don't get nothing healthy, right? Joe's not with me with that.
Oh, I thought you were talking to the people.
He's not, no. I said he's not even agreeing that it's cheap. It's expensive, right?
Right.
So you can dice this smaller if you want. And the last time I did this dish at YouTube, I didn't even have that sink. I had an ugly, enamel looking, scratched, damaged sink. And I didn't saute the onions first. I might saute it first. We'll see. Let me go grab a pan, alright? What are you doing, Joe? Did you just like, what, core it? Mm-hmm. And then you're just going to put salt and pepper? You have to tell the people what you're doing because people already accuse you that you're not showing them everything.
Oh, I just
You guys did not accuse him of that, okay? I just threw him off.
I just scored the fish and I'm going to put pepper and salt on it right now.
Okay, just salt and pepper, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Alright, meanwhile, I'm going to run back into the laundry room and get one of my pans that I just got from Costco the other day. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I might just go ahead and saute. So just a little bit though, like a teaspoon. Just that. I don't want too much oil in this because the coconut milk already has a lot of fat. And the coconut milk, normally Belizean people will buy the coconut, grate it, and get the milk like that, like Joe showed you guys how to do. Mm-hmm. We got to the store and Joe said, look how much of the coconut, $2.49. No, this can of coconut milk was 79 cents. Do that. Joe was like, I'm not here for this. And a lot of the times Joe and I will work in the kitchen like this, alright? So this is more of a natural setting. And see what I'm doing here? Put in the onion. Just to like saute it for a little bit. It only needs to go for about a minute or so. So now I'm going to go ahead and add a lot of water. I should have really used a taller pot, but you know what? I really wanted to use my skillet because it's pretty. So now Joe is peeling the cassava. Belizean people call this cassava, but over here it's known as yuca, or as people correct me and say yuca. And then the plantain. This is a green plantain. I don't really care for green plantain too much, but I'll eat a piece. So this is how you peel it. Get your fingers underneath the skin like this and just slide it along. And then go around and around until the skin comes off, alright? So I don't know why Joe is using this small knife to cut into these thick vegetables, but you know what? He probably don't want to go dirty another one. So let's get these pieces in so they can boil, alright? Now remember, I want a potato. So I'm going to have Joe peel this potato while I run the camera for him. And then here's the coconut milk. You put in my potatoes. Let's get this can of milk open. And I already washed the lid. He's going to pop it off here. It's kind of difficult. It's not coming, guys. So now let's pour it in. And the camera girl is doing a bad job at not making it fog up, right? So now they're getting soft. The ground foods are getting soft. So at this point, put the fish in. And remember, we're only going to do 2 pieces. The head and the middle. And we just need for them to steam, alright? For the pieces of fish to steam. So if the pot was taller, everything would be covered. So he's tasting. And he's decided that we need more black pepper. This is what we did for the thumbnail, and Joe's going to bring the rice right now. Let me grab a soup spoon. So this is a soup, if you guys didn't notice. And it's a lot of rice. Joseph, is that your rice? That's a whole cup?
Me and you.
He will eat that whole cup of rice, not me. Homie, don't play that. Let me get a little bit. I do very little rice because I know it's not good for you. Plus, I'm not a big rice eater. And what I'll do is put the rice in the soup like this in.
What I do, I put a little bit in the soup first. And I go like this.
Everybody has their own special way. Joe?
I ain't saying nothing.
I thought you were putting too much salt, but I have to say, you have it precisely how I like it.
Remember, I'm the chief.
Okay, he's the chief, he's the chef, he's everything. Alright, he just kept putting me in my place today. I don't like cocoa, I don't like cassava. Over here they call it taro and yuca. I say yuca. People say, it's yuca. Okay, whatever. Cassava, I don't like it. I like the fish, I'll eat the green plantain, and I'll eat the potato. And the rice. Cool? Alright guys, Belizean Sere. I hope you guys try it. Come back and tell me how yours came out, alright?
Bye-bye, folks.
Thanks for watching. If you're seeing me on Facebook, don't forget to follow and like the page and put me in your watch so that you can know when I upload another video. And if you're seeing me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Bye now.